Hey guys, Azangar here. Continuing my look of the high-grade Universal Century Jesta. Um, I also got a new camera, so I want to test this out as well. But let's get to it. We are doing articulation, so I guess we'll start at the head. Alright, so the head can go up about that far and look down. It is also a ball joint at the bottom, so it can go forward and back, rotate 360. The shoulders can move forward and back about that far, rotate 360. Of course, when you have the shield on, it's gonna hinder it, but or at least the left side. The excuse me. The arm rotates below the shoulder, and it can go out about that far. However, there's also a hinge on the shoulder armor, so it can go out about that high. Oops, wrong way. Like so. It bends at about a little bit over 90, like 110, 120. The hands are actually pretty nice. These closed fists have 3 parts to them, so they're pretty detailed. You get 3 sets of hands and the trigger finger hand, and you get the closed fist for both hands. You get the standard high grade hands that they hold. You get the open palm, and then here is a trigger. All fairly detailed. Alright. The also, if you bring the shoulder forward and bend the arm, it can reach all the way across his chest, which is actually really impressive. Alright, the waist is actually articulated. Well, there's a ball joint here and then a ball joint connected to the skirt armor. The bottom part doesn't move all that much because of the hosing here, and let's see. I don't know if you can see it move, but it can't really move that far. But there is a ball joint in the middle, so you can use that to extend it a little bit, and this does wiggle around, go up and down everywhere. The skirt armor is connected, front skirts were, but I took them apart. Used some glue to stiffen that up, so that's pretty nice. The back skirt doesn't move at all. The side skirts go out and forward and back like so. The legs, zoom out for this, can actually go about that far out, or rotate below the hip, go forward 90 and back as far as the back skirt. So let it bend. Has a pretty nice bend. It can bend here for like a 70 degree and then bend back for a little bit over 90, probably 95. The foot has a joint that can make it swing back and forth, and a ball joint on the foot that can make it rotate like so. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. It's pretty nice, and we'll go on to the weapons and accessories. Now, this kit doesn't really come with too many accessories, but that's to be expected. A Spec Ops unit really doesn't carry all that much because they gotta move around and stuff. But the backpack actually comes off. Gotta wiggle this part off. And you can either connect the shield connectors, and this is probably the only bad part of the kit for me, is that they have the open gaps here in the plastic facing facing outward when they should have been in the back, but whatever. And what you do is you just peg this onto the shield. There's a little polycap there. For this particular one, you want to make sure it's it doesn't stress the plastic. As you can see, I've stressed it a little bit there. And facing this way is fine. You can also move it forward and then have it so that so it rests on this crevice here, so it's not really stressing anything. Like that. That's pretty nice. And you can just put it on the polycap right there. And like I said, you can have it angled forward, which is what I usually do. Or you can have it face back, like so. You get a bit more mobility when you use the extended one. You can have it go all the way to the side, and you can have it facing forward when it shoots at these missiles there. There's the handle on the shield, but it can't really hold it because, well, probably. Yeah, no, it can't really hold it. Let's see what else. You have the beam saber on this arm and extra clips for the beam rifle on this hand. You can't really take these out because they're all one big piece. But for the beam saber, you just take this out here. Put the beam on. You get two beams, but one beam saber handle, so if you lose one, I guess you have another. Just put the holding hand in and attach it. And there you go. It holds it pretty decently. Sometimes, depending on the position it's in, it's a little bit loose, but right now it's pretty alright. And the beam rifle itself, pretty nice. I really do love this scope. It's very Killzone-ish, and it just rests with the trigger hand. This is a handle, so in the box it shows it holding. Put the holding hand in, and then you just and that looks pretty nice. One more thing is the side skirts, and it has grenades. You can flip out this tab here. It's a little bit hard to do. Beam saber. Can have this tab flip out like that, so it's open. You can do it on both sides, and you can have it look like he's reaching for his beam, for his grenades, like that. And that's actually about it. Nothing too fancy. As I said, it is a Spec Ops suit. It's not gonna want to stand out, but yeah, that's about it, and I will be back with my verdict. Alright guys, so now that you've seen my review, you can probably guess that I really do enjoy this kit. It was actually a really nice build, and looking forward, there is a variant of the Jesta, and that is the Cannon Jesta. And what it is has a whole bunch of armor on it, like grenade or missile racks here, a Gatling gun on the shoulder, and a whole bunch of armor on the chest, the shoulders, the knees. I think the arms too. But yeah, it's a really nice kit. I really do enjoy it. If you like grunt suits, then this is probably my favorite grunt suit, like, of all any Gundam series, and it looks pretty awesome. I mean, the design itself warrants a purchase, in my opinion. You don't have to color it at all, except for maybe these missile pods here, and that actually should be it. If you use stickers, then you really don't have to worry. But I really want a master grade of this kit. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it doesn't deserve a master grade when it really does, because as I said before, the design itself warrants a purchase, and in my opinion the design itself warrants a master grade because it just looks awesome. And that's actually all I have to say. It's a really good kit. Only negative parts is how the connectors have the holes on the sides, but you can always fill that up with putty. I know I will when I get to painting the sky. On a side note, the backpack is interchangeable with other suits from the series. I looked into it and they can change with the Stark Jagan, so I will be getting that. I'll be getting that anyways. But yeah, nice kit. If you like grunt suits, I mean, purchase this. If you like Gundam Unicorn, purchase this. If you like Gundams at all, I mean, I think you should purchase this. It retailed at about 1800 yen, so about $20. And in my opinion, it's worth it. Yeah, and that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy my review, and I also hope you guys enjoyed my new camera. Once again, this is AZ and Gar, and I will see you at the next review.